Hello everybody and welcome to a new tutorial. Today I will show you how to transform this 2D plan into a 3D plan in AutoCAD 2021 in 3D. First of all, if you don't know how to draw this 2D drawing, I'll put a link in the description, but also a link right here in the right corner. So let's get started. First of all, I want to disable some layers, for example the axis layer, because we don't need it anymore. And let's construct another layers as well. So the first layer, it will be foundation. The other one, it will be 3D exterior walls and 3D interior walls. And the last one, it will be roof. It doesn't matter the type of the line or the thickness of the line, just have two layers there. Good. After that, let's make first of all the foundation our current layer and go now with the polyline. So press PL and go from these 4 points to another. Yes, like this. Now change again the layer into 3D exterior walls and build again a polyline, but now you will touch just the exterior walls and nothing more. As you see here, we have a house for 2 families, so we must build all the interior walls and the exterior walls as well. For example, here we have the entrance door, and here we have all the functional that one family can use it. Okay, now let's switch and press 3D interior walls, go again off a polyline. But if you want to be easier, disable the window and doors layer. So polyline and go exactly like this. This is the easiest and the fastest way that you can build a house basically. So go like this in every single point. And here, when you almost reach the exterior wall, go further because you don't need it. You have a special layer made for it. And here it is. Press escape and here you have it. Good. Instead of drawing again, let's just use the mirror command. Make sure that you have the ortho command active. Do you want to delete the original object? No. And here we have it. Okay, everything now it's wonderful. Now let's turn off all the layers and make the foundation layer the active one. Good. Now let's go with the home button, 3D plan, press pull command. Go down with 30 units. Okay, so now you have the foundation. Now switch into the 3D exterior walls, even though it's the off, but now we will turn on. So this is now our current layer. Press the press pull command and only this part. So go up with 250 units. In my case, it's centimeters, so 2.5 meters basically. Okay, let's have a look now. Change this for 2D wireframe, go with shaded with edges. And here we have it. Now let's go back and let's keep it 2D wireframe. On the other side, let's activate another layers. So walls, as you see, here we have windows, doors. Okay, I will show now how to build correctly a window. So let's get started. First of all, we will use the rectangle command. Press yes, and now you see I applied the command and I highlighted automatically a plan. So this plan, I want to build the window in this plan, for example. If you see it, I can build now here exactly this plan. if I want, for example, I will click, I don't know, somewhere here, and I will build in the other plan as well. You see here. So every time it's very important after you apply a command to be sure that you are in the good plan. So I want here the endpoint. Yeah, here I have it. And until here I have 180. So I will write 180 tab 120 because I want that the height of my window to be 120 centimeters. So press enter. You can also write whatever you want. This is just my preference. My preference as well is to move it now at a height of 90 units. You can put also 180, for example, when it is for a bathroom and so on. And here I have it, this rectangle. This rectangle is located on an exterior wall. So when I will apply press pull, make sure that is the right plan. If I apply it in the exterior, it will be like an additional object, like an extra object. But if I'll go against, so in the interior, it will be a hole and you can see it automatically. I highly suggest sometimes just to save the drawing just in case. Okay, so now let's do it for the others window. So now let's go with rectangle again. Make sure it's the good plan and find the endpoint. Yeah, here I have 170, so 170 tab 120, move it. And press 90. You see it? Because it wasn't the good plan, it is bad now and I must move it. So this is why I said to you, be very patient and focused, everything to be clear and to be sure. So move. You see, I must go higher and now it's the good plan. So write 90. Press pull now because everything is correct. Okay, and now let's focus on the others windows as well. So rectangle, and I will show you again. If I want to build a rectangle here, okay, you can see the blue color, it's highlighted. And also here is the same thing. Be sure that you are in the good plan. I found the endpoint. Here I have 180, so 180, tab key 120. Move it, be sure that you are going up, not in the side. 90, yes, it's correct. Press pull. Rectangle is the good plan, but I don't want the nearest. I want just the endpoint. But if I select the endpoint how it was before, it was bad because it was another plan. So this plan wasn't highlighted. Now is the good one. So 150. Tab key 120. Let's move it. Actually, we can move them all the way. So let's construct the others. So rectangle. Make sure it's the good plan. Yes, it is. 170. Good. The same case here. So rectangle. $170. Tab key 120. Yeah, but here it wasn't necessary because I will mirror it. So I can delete it. Rectangle again for this part. For this part, be very patient and be very sure that everything is fine because it's very hard. So the plan is correct. And I must find the endpoint. Yeah, I found it. Everything is good now. So this is 120. So basically it will be a square. So 120, 120. And now let's move them up. So 1, 2, and 3. Move. 90. Make sure all the time that you have the ortho command active. And now, because we don't need them, let's deactivate the wall layer. So as you see it here, we will apply press pull command. For this time, let's make a hole. But in this case, we have a very interesting scenario, because if you are going too much, for example, here we will make several holes, not just one for one wall. So be very careful, pay attention. I need just one hole, not more. Okay, and press pull again for this one. Now it's very simple, because we made the whole drawings, the whole windows for this part. So now let's focus a little bit on the doors. It's very important as well. So the doors, we need to apply, like to add like an extra part right here. So let's be sure that you are using the same layer. Okay, go with a rectangle. For example, draw it wherever you want. So this part, first of all, it's the height. So the height is 250. So the height of this floor minus 210, the height of the door. So that means 40. Tab key, and this door, it will be 90. Move it and put it right here. Okay, now let's use the press pull command again and press it here until this point, until you reach basically this point. Now you can copy it, because we have 3 doors with this dimension. So copy it. Yes. For this door and the other door here, we have doors with the length of 70. And for the exterior door, we will draw it after that. So let's draw again. Rectangle. $70, tab 40. Move. Okay. Now press pull and extend until you reach this point. Copy it to put it in the other side as well. Yes, and now select this part. So copy it. Yes, now everything is fine. Let's focus on this door. So rectangle, this door is also with the measurement of 70, so the height 40 and 70. Move it. Make sure that you have the ortho command active, it's very important. Press pull. Copy it, but copy it for this part for this time, because it's easier to find this point. Okay, and for the exterior doors, we need the layers, because we need to see where they are. So activate the walls layer, and look, here it is. So rectangle, this one, so it will be 90 and the height 210, because we will draw now the entire door for this time. So move it and put it right here. And here is the beauty. You can close the layer now. Here is the beauty. Go with a press pull, and for this time go even further, because these doors are face to face. So here we have two holes. Now let's copy it the rest of the windows. So select just the rectangles, not the entire windows. Press shift and right click and left click, sorry. This rectangle as well. Yeah, now we have all the rectangles. Copy. No, basically it was mirror. So select all the drawings, all the rectangles. Yes, and now mirror command. Select now two middle points. For example, here, you see it, you reach the middle, and at the other side as well, right here. Delete original object, no, or you can basically, but it doesn't matter. And go now with the press pull command. And reach all the windows that you need. Okay, so now for the final step, select the whole drawing and go with union command. And let's have a look. Okay, so our building is almost perfect. Now the final step, it will be the roof. So now let's go back and let's activate again 2D wireframe because it's easier for us. Select just this line. Okay, copy it, nothing fancy. Move it a little bit further. Now move it again, not up, in this direction. And very important, select it and make it from roof. Yes, activate now the roof layer and make the roof layer the main layer, the current layer. Good, now let's start to edit. So select it, press X from explode, delete these lines, and use the join command for 2 times. So this is the first time, join, and join again to have one single rectangle, not 4 lines. And now offset with 30 units in the exterior. Good, everything now is perfect. Go now in the right plan, here in my case, and go with the tools menu, new UCS and view. And now let's draw 2 lines. So line, find the end, which is right here. Disable the ortho command, Alt key 1000, let's say, and the angle it will be 20. It's just my decision. Again, you can make whatever roof you want. So now mirror again, enter, go with the middle, okay, delete the original, no, and now go with the polyline. It's very important. So polyline, exactly this triangle. Now delete those 2 lines and let's have a look. Yeah, everything is perfect. Now go with the press pull command again and made it until you reach this point. And the difference is that here we have a hole here. It's not an entire roof, but it's not a problem. Now select this thing and go with the union command. Select now this thing and put it into the right place. So move, select this corner, is very important. Don't forget it, I make a parallel line. Yes, here. Good, and here I have it. Let's have a better look now. So put it into the shaded with edges, and our drawing is complete. You can see basically the inside here. I hope this video helped you. A lot of helpful videos will come soon. If you want to stay informed, have a look at my Facebook, Instagram and TikTok page. As always, don't forget to like, share, subscribe with your friends, and see you next time.